this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to either create or modify a partition in your computer. And I'm going to be working with specifically Windows 8, Windows 10, and Windows 11. So I know we all know where to find our partitions in our computer, and basically in this file explorer, when you click file explorer and go to this PC, you're able to identify all the partitions made to your hard disk. By just seeing the partitions, I mean all the partitions made to your storage device or the hard disk. So for example, to my hard disk, it is partitioned 3 times. So I have local disk C, I have new volume E, and I have new volume F. So just in case I need another partition, the 4th one or the 5th one, how can I achieve this in Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 11? So I'm basically going to show you how to just create another partition. So by that, I just mean I want to modify and create another partition from all these. And we'll also be looking at how can we create a new partition. So just follow my guide, and I know you will be able to learn this the easiest way. Let's follow along together. So what is the first step you need to do on your laptop or on your computer? Just on your keyboard, we have the Windows key and the R key, and this is what I mean. I can just display to you using my on-screen keyboard. This is my on-screen keyboard. You'll be able to understand this better, and this is what I mean, the Windows key and the R key. This is the Windows key and the letter R key. So I want you to press these 2 keys at the same time, and that will help you open the run command. So Windows and R key opens you the run command utility, and in the box I want to type this word disk mgmt.msc, and I just say OK. So when I press OK, another window opens, and this is the disk management, the Windows disk management utility opens, and here I can easily see all the partitions existing to my hard disk, and I can easily see that my hard disk has 1, 2, 3, 4 partitions. So if I want to modify this and add the 5th partition, what should I do using this utility? So for example, I can just check on my partitions. I want to check which one has the highest free space. So for example, my local disk C is 144 GB, free space is 45 GB. I want to use my new volume F, which is 239 GB and has a free space of 30. So I want to create another space from this. That means I can get 20 GB space out of this, so that I can remain with 10 GB free of this last volume F. So what will I do to achieve this? Because the volume has a capacity of 239 GB and this is the total capacity, and has currently a free space of 30 GB. So I can just pick a volume from these, let's say 20 GB, because I still have 30. And that's what I mean by creating another partition. So this is my partition. So I click on the partition, and by clicking on it, I'm going to right click on it, and then I'm going to say shrink volume hope you've seen after I've done. I've right clicked on it and then chose shrink volume, because I realized the disk has a free space of 30 GB, so I want to shrink 20. Let's just place on this, enter the amount of space to shrink. I just want to shrink 20 GB. So 20 GB, that will be 20,000. This is in terms of megabytes, because we know 1,000 megabytes makes 1 gigabyte. So I need 20,000 megabytes, which is equivalent to 20 GB. So and then I say shrink. So it will take a moment because it's trying to compile the available space so that you can get that space of 20 GB. So let's give it time. There we are. We now have our unallocated space created from what we shrinked. So from this unallocated place, again, you can see it is shaded. When I click on it, it's shaded black. What you again do, right click on it and then choose new simple volume, and then there's that new simple volume wizard that will help you create that drive or format it. So just go to next, and then simple volume size, let it to be default the way it is. Next, and then assign this drive another letter. So for example, my drives are C, and then this is EF. So I want to give this G. I want to assign it a different letter from the ones I have. I can just give it M, then assign the following drive letter M, and then I go to next, and then do not format this volume and then format. So it is preferably good to let the volume be formatted so that can be ready for use. We're going to let the file system to be NTFS, and then allocation inside to be default, and then the volume label. The volume label, we can give it a name or just let it to be that new volume. So I can easily give it a name. Let me give it Mic. Then it will perform a quick format. Then next. So then click on finish. The new volume will be created. There it is. When I just click on it, see here we have our volume successfully created. So that's how we can easily modify our drive to create more partitions. This enhances easy storage of data on hard disk. So I know this was helpful, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can get notified when we upload our next video soonest. Thank you.